Hey folks, your OS Reviews. You're watching our video review of the Sharkk 2-in-1 charger and power bank. So the first feature here is an AC adapter. Just like any standard AC adapter, you plug in the prongs onto the wall and then plug in your phone or tablet's micro USB cable into the USB slot on the bottom, and you can start charging your device by plugging it into the mains adapter. But the second feature here is that power bank. So in order to charge the power bank here, you again would plug the device into the wall, and when it's done charging, you simply take the unit with you, and it can provide some extra juice on the road for your phone or for your tablet. So it's a great emergency backup device to extend the amount of battery life on your phone for longer talk time, for more entertainment, for more videos, and browsing the web. It's pretty portable, it's pretty small, and I really like the fact that it contains two features in one, and that it's a self-contained unit, so you don't need to bring anything else just to start using it and to charge the power bank itself. What's also really unique here is that this device has a built-in motion sensor. So to start using the device, we simply shake it and then it's powered on. So it's a feature we haven't seen before. Taking a look at some specifications on the sides, it says it's the ultimate all-in-one power bank with 5,000 milliamp hours of capacity that's again motion activated with a power switch, and it also uses a smart IC adapter technology for rapid charging, and it prevents any overcharging as well, which is pretty nice. The device retails for about $30 to $40 depending on where you find it online, which is a fair price to pay for something that contains such a condensed amount of features into one unit. So inside here we have access to the power bank itself. We'll take a look at that in a moment. And finally, just an instruction manual, which is printed in monochrome black and white. Taking a look at the actual unit itself, it's coated in a layer of soft touch rubber, which is something that I really like because it's easy to grip, easy to hold in the hand without slipping or sliding out. There's a Sharkk logo embedded on the front of the unit, and it says it's a 2-port USB charger, so you can charge up to 2 devices simultaneously. The charge ports themselves actually aren't labeled in terms of the voltage and the capacity, but we found that you can actually charge any smartphone or device comfortably. But for larger devices like tablets, it's a bit more of a hit or miss. It's going to take a bit longer to fully charge if you do want to use a tablet, and for something like an iPad, for example. But for smaller devices like an iPhone, an iPhone 6 Plus, a standard Android device, it's going to work just fine, and you can charge 2 devices at the same time. Again, everything is pretty bare. There is an LED indicator on the side, so if I shake it, it's going to start power. It's actually going to power itself on and tell us, that there's still juice left in there. So it's a sensor there. So I really like that. It's kind of interesting. You shake it to start activating it. Otherwise, you have a completely barren surface. There's nothing else that's going on. Very flush, very sleek. The tip here for the actual AC adapter is a bit tight the first time you get it out, but afterwards it's pretty easy to use. Decided demonstrating how we can actually use the device as an AC mains adapter. Just plug in your cable onto the bottom there, or any 2 cables if you want to charge 2 phones at once. Plug the device into the wall, and you can simply take the other end, plug it into your phone, and you're ready to go as a basic standard AC adapter. And when it's being plugged into the wall, it's always going to draw power from the mains or from your wall itself rather than from the built-in power bank, just to save on the power bank when you actually want to use it on the go. It's immediate, it's pretty fast. It takes about 2 hours to fully charge this Android phone here, or most Android devices, and it takes about 3 hours to charge an iPhone, such as an iPhone 6 or 6 Plus. So pretty fast, pretty speedy in terms of performance. It's going to take a bit longer if you want to charge something like an iPad, but it will work again over the wall, or a larger tablet charging device using the power bank for the same reason. In the same way, I can just plug it in, kind of shake it with the power or the light being turned on. You know that your phone has also started charging as displayed here. So it works pretty well, just as well as the AC mains method, and the charging speed is about the same, so it doesn't really delay the speed either. It still takes about 2 hours to fully charge this Android phone here, and it does a pretty good job of doing that. Now, because the capacity is 5,000 milliamp hours, it's going to provide enough juice to fully charge your phone about 1.5 times to 2 times before you need to recharge the power bank itself. So it provides a fair amount of juice and can potentially extend the time of your phone up to 2 days longer if you're out and about and on vacation, which I think is a pretty respectable time for the size of the unit, which is very portable and small, so it's easy to carry around with you pretty comfortably in any pockets or any bag or in any purse. So it does a good job of having that portability and performance being balanced into the two. So overall, I would say that the Overall performance of the unit is pretty strong. I like the fact that it has this motion or shake sensor. One area that I do want the manufacturer to improve on in the future would be the addition of more LED indicators for a more accurate gauge of how much battery life is left. Because there's only one LED indicator, you can't really tell how much juice is left into the unit, whereas some power banks contain multiple LEDs to tell you, I have 50% battery left on the unit, or I have 75% battery left in the power bank. But with this device, it's really hard to tell just because there's only one LED dot, but that's a feature that can be kind of worked on, I guess, in the future. But overall, this device has a great mix of performance, a great mix of features for the price, and I definitely recommend it with 2 thumbs up. You can check out our full written review on this device on our website. This has been our video review. Thanks for watching. This has been the Sharkk 2-in-1 AC adapter and also mobile power bank.